Okay, I wanted to walk you through another tree that this one's on campus. There's like a whole bunch of these on campus and they're all over Boise. So I wanted to walk you through how to identify this. So when I'm looking at this tree, it's got this round ball seed. It's got a unique shape to the leaves. And when I look at the bark of this tree in this picture where the bark is close up, it's got yellow flaky bark. Okay, so I could do this one of two ways. So I could go to my pandemic tree Boise tree ID assignment. And then there's a slide right at the beginning that says links to help you identify the trees. I know that it's going to be in this first, like most of the trees you're going to be seeing are going to be in this New York City tree guide. So it actually almost looks like this Norway maple, but it's not. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to go to the shape of the leaf. So it's not football shaped. It's kind of hand shaped. Okay. So we're going to look at these hand shaped leaves. And like sometimes it gives you some extra information down here. So this one says London plane tree and it says white and tan bark peels off and looks like camouflage. Huh, look at that. Like the first tree kind of like matches what we're talking about here. Seems a little bit too simple to be true, but what we're going to do is we're going to open up a tab and we're going to put London plane tree, leaves, and seeds. Okay, because we want to see what the leaves and the seeds look like. So I'm going to go to image search, okay, and it's going to show me like what the leaves look like and what the seeds look like. And then we're going to look at the picture again. We're going to be like, hey, that's kind of it, right? Now, here's the thing too, is this tree is on campus. See the greenhouse? This is a music building. So if you go on campus, which you can go anytime, as long as you're just outside minding your own business, and the names of the trees that are on campus are listed here. All the trees on campus that are deciduous are on this list. So here's the thing, is that this tree is related to a London plane tree, all right? So I'm gonna go to all, London plane tree. So if you put London plane tree, you're gonna be correct. I will not mark you off. But London plane tree is actually not on this list because something really similar to it is an American sycamore. So I'm gonna go to copy, paste, and I know this, but you don't. I'm gonna put leaves and seeds. And I'm gonna look at images. And here's the leaf, okay? And this is what the seeds look like. And if you look at this picture, here's the leaves. And I'm gonna look at bark too. So American sycamore tree, bark. So it's got this weird camouflage looking. So if I go back to London plane tree, bark. Okay, they're related. All right, so if you had either, you would get them correct. Okay, it's got this weird flaky bark with the yellow underneath. All right, how could you do it another way? Well, if you go to, where's it at? Darn it. Here, and you go to Ann Morrison Bark Tree Walk. They have a lot of common trees that are in Boise here. Oh, look, they have a London plane tree. Very large, adaptable, fast-growing sycamore tree. Oh, look at that, American sycamore. One of the best trees for shade, gives lots of room to grow, less susceptible to some kind of fungal disease than the American sycamore, large, persistent leaves, okay? So anyways, that would be how you would walk through this, which is a very, very common tree in Boise. So I go American sycamore or London plane tree. Okay, and then you would copy that into Google and find out